Hypnosis Mic Division Rap Battle. Music, drama CDs, anime, manga, games and stage play. This year I finally watched Hypnosis Mic stage play in Japan, and also I watched Hypnosis Mic movie in Japan, and I have a lot to tell you about it. Hypnosis Mic is not only popular for its unique premise, music and bright cast of characters, but also for its very interesting merch and the difficulty foreigners face when try to attend events in Japan. In this video, I will talk about how it was hard to get tickets to Hypstage in Japan, and also at the end of the video, I will tell you about new Hypmic merch that's even more strange than Hypnosis Mic Rise. Hypnosis Mic Division Rap Battle Rule the Stage is a full name for Hypstage. It's a series of theatrical performances with live actors, and it's a musical, so all actors, either professional musicians or rappers, some of them have solo career outside of Hypstage. Hypstage is alternative take on Hypnosis Mic Division Rap Battle main story. So it follows drama CDs, but it also has a lot of original scenes, and it even has original divisions and characters. So it's not following the story bit by bit. A lot of anime, manga and game stage plays often just a retelling of the story that exists, but Hypstage is an alternative universe for Hypnosis Mic premise and plot. That's why Hypstage has a separate fans in the world of Hypnosis Mic that are mostly engaging with stage plays. They even have different music. There is original series with voice actors, but there are CDs with songs performed by actors. I discovered Hypstage when I started to listen to the songs from it. I found a playlist in YouTube Music, and Hypstage songs are available on streaming services, but only songs are available. Stage plays are not accessible for foreigners. There is no subtitles or translations for them, so you need to know Japanese. And also, usually, even when they stream those, they stream them on websites for Japanese, so you need to VPN if you want to watch them. I watched Hypstage first time when I was in Japan in 2023, and Hypstage was in the cinema. So it wasn't live performance. I was curious because, again, I like the songs. I watched stage play in the cinema, and that was a moment where I was like, okay, I need to see this live someday. If you watched my video about how I attended Hypnosis Mic CU event, you already know that it's very hard to get the ticket to such an event, and it wasn't easy with Hypstage as well. When we applied for CU event, it was very hard to win a ticket for at least one day, but with Hypstage we had the opposite issue. Let me explain why. So we applied for 3 days because we needed to ensure at least one day. We had a very tough schedule during this trip in Japan, and this time we had to apply using Japanese phone number. With CU event, they let to apply with a foreign number. It doesn't matter that it didn't work, but whatever. This time I had to ask my friend in Japan to lend me her number, and she did. We won tickets for all 3 stages. As I said, we had a really tough schedule, so we couldn't go to all 3 performances. And luckily we could resell tickets inside the platform. But this platform gladly accepts foreign cards when you need to buy a ticket. But if you need to resell it or to get a refund, they could do that only to a Japanese bank account. I have a lot of friends in Japan, so this issue was also solved with my network, and we were able to sell these tickets. But if you honestly ask me, if after I watched stage play live. Could time travel back before we made a decision that we're selling extra tickets. See myself who didn't see stage play yet, I would say, please don't sell these tickets. I want to watch it again and again. I really liked stage play. My two favorite divisions are Matenro and Flingpose, and this stage play was with these divisions. I won a ticket on the first row, so I was very close to the stage, and I did not expect how attractive all of these actors. I really didn't expect it, because when you watch a recording and when you're watching the photo, this makeup, it can be a little bit uncanny, but it didn't feel like that when you watch performance live, because all the makeup, all their costumes, everything looks perfect. They move flawlessly. It's like you're like hypnotized. I don't know. Hypnosis Mic hypnotizes you. And there's always something going on the stage. You can look away from the main cast, and side characters, they are improvising or doing some stuff. During fight scenes, sometimes they throw men outside the stage, and they were always falling right beside me. So it was a little bit scary, but also, you know, a little bit of adrenaline. You're sitting like, oh my god, this guy is so attractive. Ah, there's a man right beside me. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit too excited when I talk about Hypstage. I probably became a bit too red because I'm too excited. So I almost had a heart attack when I was there. And like, you know, the Kidoki one. The stage play I watched was covering most recent drama tracks, but with original plot points, because it had original stage play division. So it was very fresh, new and exciting for me to see that. And to be honest, if I was living in Japan, I probably would spend all my money on Hypstage. With all that said, I still prefer 2D characters to 2.5D characters. Even though these real men, they're very beautiful, talented and so on, I still like drawn men and drawn bishonen than real men. That's why I also went and watched Hypnosis Mic Division Rap Battle movie in a Japanese cinema. At the time of recording of this video, the official Hypnosis Mic account posted plenty of clips from the movie, and fans even are making jokes that they are just going to post the whole movie sooner or later. And you can go and watch these clips and to see yourself how well animated it is, how great these songs are. Going to the cinema, I already knew that the movie is going to look good, but what was the best part of the movie for me was the experience of watching it with other Hypnosis Mic fans. So everyone were wearing ring lights or bracelets of their favorite divisions, and this screening allowed you to cheer for your character, so you can say "Ganbatte" and yell as much as you want. And some characters, when they were appearing on a screen, you can tell that this wasn't audience's first watch of this movie, because, for instance, when Doppo Kananzaka, my favorite character, appeared on the screen, the audience yelled "Otsukare-sama deshita." It's usually something you scream when, not scream, it's usually something you say after the end of the working day. When there were parts of particular divisions, everyone were turning off lights of other divisions, or if it's Matenro on screen, everyone were having only gray lights. When it's Mad Trigger Crew, everyone were having blue lights. The voting system was also really fun. Like, you have only 10 seconds to make a decision. Unfortunately for me, Matenro lost pretty early, so that's why. But again, it put some pressure on me. Oh, which performance I actually enjoyed? So I had to vote carefully, and I really liked that I got Mad Trigger Crew ending, because honestly, I think their part of the movie really was the best. Even though, like, as a Matenro stan, I would gladly watch their ending, but I really liked Trigger Crew ending. I really wish I could watch this movie outside Japan. I know this movie is requiring technical equipment with voting, and also I know that it's not that popular outside of Japan, even though when I went here to anime convention, I met Hypmic cosplayers, so people know about it here. I think the main value of the movie is the experience with the crowd and the voting. If it was screened here, I would go and watch it as many times as it required to get all the endings. It's time to tell you about most shocking Hypnosis Mic merch of this year. I was sure nothing can top Hypnosis Mic Rise, but this year I was very surprised. So I have a video where I asked a question: if you can survive using only Hypnosis Mic merch. And now I officially have an answer. It's yes, because in 2026 Hypmic released an official emergency kit. So it has a blanket, it has a raincoat, it has a toilet. It was made for survival, so in case of earthquake or tsunami. So officially, you can survive using Hypnosis Mic merch. As you can see, we do a lot of silly things on this channel, so subscribe for more videos about Hypmic, Boys Love Japan, anime, and my life in general. Leave me a like, write me a comment, ask me maybe you have other Hypmic topics you want me to cover. I'm already working on my next video, so see you in the next one!